All right, what is going on, Brothers and Cards family? I know we have been waiting a while for the July pack randomization. It is August 3rd, significantly later than we like to do this. So I want to start by saying thank you guys. Man, we were a little nervous. Just the way the National lined up with the dates, there was really no way to work around it. Last year it was like on the same dates and we did everything beforehand and it really messed a lot of stuff up. So we decided, this year it would be best for the program, best for us, to go ahead and push due date back and do it after National. Just the way the dates lined up made it really weird. Didn't give us a whole lot of choice. But man, I don't think we've had a single complaint about it. And I just want to say thank you to the Brothers and Cards family. This is not something we do very often. Normally we have it like the third Sunday of the month is when due date is. And that's how it's going to be in August. So August is going to be a really quick month. You won't have to wait very long in between videos. It's telling me that my connection is bad. Let me see if this helps. Because it's normally not bad. I don't want to get started on anything until it's doing well. Let's try moving over here. It's a little louder over here. Is anybody on there that can see how things are going? Let's see if this helps. Anybody on there can tell me if this is working out a little bit better? Sorry about that. I haven't had a single problem. I was just doing phone calls or Zoom calls down here earlier. We'll see if we can get it right here. If there's anybody watching, if you can tell me if it's smoothed out a little bit. It looks like it's still bouncing back and forth, being late. What's up, Cardojo? Is everything looking okay on your end? You think it's fine? Okay, so I'm just wasting my time. All right, my bad. All right, I moved over here a little bit. Everything looks good on my end, but like the video is kind of glitching in and out. Okay, so we're gonna get started. If you've never been with us before, you can get yourself in a giveaway that I'm about to run if you have a subscription, whether it's gold, silver, or bronze. If you have a subscription, you are eligible every month for the subscription giveaway, which is a free $85 bronze box. We give one away in each sport. It's something fun that we kind of get to do to give back, get some subscriptions in. Good. I'm glad it looks fine. Cool. All right. Something else we've got going on this week. Andy's cooking up a nice little mixer. So make sure you stay tuned for that on our Facebook group, Brothers and Cards Marketplace. This week we also have a couple hundred auctions that we're going to be running. Let me get that to the front here. There we go. A couple hundred auctions that we're going to be running. All these start at $4.99. It's free shipping if you're in the Pack Plus program. If you're not in the Pack Plus program, it's only $5 max shipping. It's a bit choppy now. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what's different. Mine is actually looking a lot better now, so I wonder if it's just a little delayed and it'll get clear for you guys in a second. Strange. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's normally smooth. Okay. We'll give it a second to kind of catch up to itself here. It's like telling me I've got a green connection now, so I think we should be good. Choppy start. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into this. Like I was talking about that subscription. So here's the subscriptions for soccer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7. And half of these are bronze. And they all have this chance to get a free $85 bronze box. So if you're thinking, you know what, I don't mind collecting soccer, you get a soccer subscription, you got a shot at a pretty good odds of getting a free box. So we randomize everything 3 times here at Brothers and Cards, whether we're doing randomization for the program or breaks. Everything goes 3 times, so we've always done it. There we go. Jeff Grimes is going to get the free soccer box. We started with soccer. We're working our way up. This is baseball. So only 11 people have baseball subscriptions. There we go. Matthew Johnson, longtime customer, getting a free bronze box for his subscription. Hopping over to basketball. There's 1, 2. I mean, you still got a 1 in 24 chance if you have a basketball subscription. I imagine as we get closer into football season, that's usually all sports kind of go up when we do that. So just keep that in mind. Get in now before it gets crazy. There's 2. And there's 3. Jay Antonio, that's the third one. Yep. Free basketball bronze box. And now football. There's 1, 2. There we go. And 3. Galvin Ponce, fellow Hoosier, getting a free football box. All right. Now, I'm ready to hop right into football here. I'm going to get ready for, so you see the list of packs here. We had a box of Prism. We ended up adding a box of Prism No Huddle, just to add a little razzle-dazzle to the program. So P&H is Prism No Huddle. Prism is Prism Hobby, just for reference there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So this is bronze football. We're going to do football first. There's 1, 2, and 3. Let me double check the list. 11 doesn't sound like very much for bronze. Yep, that's correct. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, there we go. Copy and paste. And our sub giveaway for football was Galvin Ponce. Very nice. Let's talk about silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting tabs. There's 1, 2, and 3. Little Roman getting that silver 1 box. Over here. Paste. Down to gold. Alrighty. Time for the gold boxes. There's 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Copy all the way down. And paste. Now for the boxes. It's a longer list. 1, 2, and 3. Copy this, go all the way down. Copy. And come up here. One more over. There we go. Box. Boom. All right. Now, for the packs, this is the fun part. There's 12 packs of Prism Hobby. CDP is Chronicles Draft Picks from 2022 Chronicles Draft Picks. And then 2022 Legacy is also included in this. Those are the only 2022 products. I believe I'm saying that right. And then if you see H2 in months past, the third one, in months past that's been Phoenix H2. This month it's actually Chronicles H2, which in my opinion is a little bit more fun. Chronicles product came out hobby, and then they made the H2 version, make it cheap enough to get in the boxes. Boom. Paste there. Make sure everything's looking good. Alright, so we always do packs first when we filter them. Boom. Again, that's Chronicles Draft Picks. They did not make a Contenders Draft Picks this year. Filter there. All right. There we go. Bronze is in a prism. Bronze 4. Oh my goodness, the buffer box. Wild. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Bronze 4. That is wild. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to randomize the names here too. Filter this. Alphabetize the name. So the name is going to stay with your box. There we go. So AA sports cards and or AA cards and collectibles shop here in Kokomo. And so you see the name here and the box there. If you see your box, for example, Silver 2 is attached to this name. Then you can find Silver 2 over here on the side. They're alphabetical. Doesn't quite go perfectly with the numbers. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So I'm going to scroll down so anybody that wants to know now can find which packs made it into their box. I will also post the results that are a little bit easier to read on our website, and there will be a blog post email that gets sent out for that. So make sure you've subscribed to our newsletter if you haven't already. I was very happy with this month. We did better than we did in June. Last month, July, was our worst month of the year. When June was so rough, a lot of you guys have been following. We've been kind of trying to be open and transparent about how things have gone this year, especially this summer. And so with how rough June was, considering that July is usually our worst month, I was concerned. But July rebounded a little bit. Football season's only a couple months away. We're excited about the future. We had a fantastic time at the National. Very thankful for all the people we got to meet, all the Pac Plus fans we got to meet there or catch up with. And, good conversations, good connections made, good deals done. Awesome week. Atlantic City, man, I don't know about Atlantic City. I'll be okay if it never goes back to Atlantic City, but it was a good time with the people that were there. There we go. Card Dojo or Andrew, if you guys are on, I can find your boxes real quick if you guys are still there. If you weren't able to see it the first time, I don't mind doing that. Or if anybody else is on. Let's see. Let's go, Card Dojo. Let's go, Sean. Let's see. Andrew, are you still there? Bronze 7, Donnerson Elite, Gold 14, Gold 14, we'll check it out, Daisy. We'll look it up. There you go. So remember, the gold feature for football was Optic Hobby, Core Features, Contenders Hobby. So you get those packs plus these. I know that's not the most exciting box there, Andrew. Hopefully you get a couple hits out of playoff. Could get that Contenders auto. Wouldn't be bad. Daisy, let's see here, buddy. Silver 10, Silver 4. All right. So Silver 10, you're going to get a pack of Contenders Hobby. And then some packs of the new Legacy, Chronicles Draft. Or no, I'm sorry, Chronicles H2 and Playoff. And then Silver 4 was a couple Chronicles Draft picks. And a mix in there. Yeah, dude. So I have a roommate that lives in Newark. One of my college roommates lives in Newark, and he was like, it was kind of like he's from. I can't remember if he grew up in Newark or moved to Newark. Regardless, whatever. We leave the airport. And we're kind of going through the outskirts. He's like, right now you're in the armpit of New Jersey. Atlantic City is the crotch. That's where we're going. I was like, man, dude, and it was brutal. There were some nice parts of AC, no doubt about it. But yeah, it was kind of rough. Kind of rough. All right, so football in the books. Andrew, I know we had talked about at some point going to a Colts game. At the National, I was able to meet a guy that super cool dude. He has like 26 season tickets to Lucas Oil, and he was like, if you and your buddies ever want to go to a game, give me a call. I was like, noted. So I got that information if we ever find a game we like. All right, so let's see. This is done. Yep, the football bronze has been given. All these other football randomizations have been done. Let's get back to the list here. We're getting ready to start basketball. Copy. Paste. 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 One, two, three, 4, 5. Gold, silver, bronze box packs. All right. So I'm going to hop back over here to the spreadsheet, move over to the basketball tab. All right. We've got our bronzes. Copy. Paste. Silvers. Copy. Paste. Golds. Basketball, I've been surprised by how down basketball is in terms of our program. So as prices drop, we're able to make the program better, in my opinion. For example, we were able to add a second box of Prism. You see here that there are 24 packs of Prism Hobby in this month's basketball program. There are only 52 gold boxes. You throw in, say each one of these is a pair of silver and bronze is like a gold. You're looking at 56. So, I mean, you got like a 24 and 56 chance of hitting Prism in your box. I mean, I know it's not quite like that. The math doesn't quite work out like that, but it's significant. For basketball's program, we had to get a little creative. Prism Hobby came out on like the first week of July, and we were like, okay, cool. Prism Fast Break was like right behind us. Supposed to come out it was supposed to come out earlier. Then they pushed us on the 22nd. In fact, we already got our pricing, which doesn't happen until something is coming out the week of. We typically don't lock in our prices, like with who we're getting wax from, until the week of release. And we got our prices locked in on a Monday. Thursday, we find out that it's now been set to be determined. At that time, it was like, oh, it could be next week. And then it was like, oh, it could be at the National. And then at the National, it was like, oh, it could be next week. All of which would have been okay. So we kind of like kept it close chest, even though it said to be determined. And I saw some people saying like late July or late August. I was like, man, Hobby already came out. It can't be that far behind. We have still not got a confirmed answer on when Prism Fast Break is going to be coming out. So my goal was to be able to get it to where we could get last year's Prism Fast Break. That was difficult. We had a couple options, and we didn't want to announce anything until we knew for sure. But I can confirm last year's Prism Fast Break, which is actually more valuable than this year's Prism Fast Break, is the gold feature. So basketball's program, if you're in basketball's program, you're really getting taken care of this month. This is a big win. Going to be a big win on pack value for you guys. All right, so sub giveaway, I can take that out because we already ran that random, and it was J. Antonio. Copy. I'll back over here. Paste. All right, there's 1, 2, and 3. All right. So Andrew Yee, you're getting the bronze. Yeah, that'd be fun, dude. I'm excited about going to Colts game with you. Silvers. 1, 2, and 3. Copy. Paste. Golds. 1, 2, and 3. Copy. Paste. Boxes. There's 1, 2, and 3. Copy. Paste. And the packs. There's 1, 2, and 3. Copy. And paste. Packs first. We use an entire case of Revolution, a master case. So there's guaranteed to be a Galactic somewhere out there. Guaranteed. There we go. Prism and a bronze. Troy Lavelli. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Guaranteed bronze right there, my guy. Congratulations. Okay, again, we're going to randomize, or not randomize, I'm sorry. Sort the names alphabetically. Andrew, I imagine yours is going to be right there up near the top. Just like it is now. Yep, there you go. All right. Again, we'll post these results on our website probably tomorrow. It always surprises me how complicated that transfer over is, but we get it. When you see encased, that's referring to the encased card in flux. I think there were a couple extra packs of Prism Fast Break that we did throw in the program, so if you see your box gets PFB, that's what that is. Alrighty, let's see, done with that one. Moving on to baseball. Just a reminder, we do have a lot of auctions going. A little football heavy this month, since football is right around the corner, but some good stuff. That Cooper Kupp was numbered out of 10. Currently $4.99, 0 bids. All right. Paste. 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 And paste. Hop over here to the baseball spreadsheet. Copy. Paste. Okay, we don't need to do any randomization for silvers since they're all three going to AA. Copy. Paste. Yeah, that'd be crazy. In case, dude, we did back before the boom, like pre-COVID. There was a year where we put encased in the program, but obviously it was like a $200 box then or something, maybe 3 or 4, way before we got to where we are now. So in baseball, there's a lot of abbreviated names. GL stands for gold label. We put a full case, so there's a couple case hits, I believe. I believe a pretty big banger auto that comes out of each case, from what I read. Bowman Jumbo's in there. We put a case of Topps Finest. You know, I forgot to look into if there's a case hit for Topps Finest, but if there is, somebody's going to get it. So we got a case of Topps Finest as well. All right. Let's get here. So the sub giveaway, we know, was Matthew Johnson. Copy. Oops. All right. There's 1, 2, and 3. Copy. Paste. Now for the gold, there's 1, 2, I think, 2, copy, paste. All right. Now for the boxes, there's a 1, and 3. Oops, spot. Paste. Now the packs. Who's getting Bowman Jumbo? Two. Every gold box is getting Topps Pristine, which ended up having significant value. Like a $70 pack or something like that now. Copy. Over here. Paste. Packs first. Box first. Names. There we go. I honestly love encased. I do. I love that there's a graded card in there. I just hate it when it's like a dingleberry guy that you can't do anything with. Boom. All right. And then there was one sport left. Soccer. Soccer has dwindled quite a bit. There was the initial craze. People were like, start soccer. We started soccer. We listened to you. And then, to no fault of any collectors, the hype kind of went out. So, our numbers are very small when it comes to soccer because a lot of their stuff has dropped so much. We tried to spice this month up a little bit with Chronicles Hobby. And then the core feature is Topps Finest that's coming out. It was pushed back. It actually got pushed back to the next Wednesday. So I hate it that we're shipping it so late, but I think it brings enough quality to the box that it's worth doing that. So soccer's going to go out a little late. Please don't hate me. I feel like you guys will want that new stuff more than throwing something junky in there. paste. Legacy got pushed from this Wednesday to Friday. Kind of throws a significant wrench in things too. The original plan when we decided to push due date back was like, you know what, we're going to work really hard to make sure we get boxes out by Friday. But then the fact that got pushed till Friday, we're going to have to sort Friday. And honestly, that's probably going to bleed into Saturday by the time we get everything locked in. So I would imagine that boxes are going to ship next Monday. Again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody's patience on this. If I were you, I would want my cards too, and I get that 100%. Sometimes you got to make hard decisions. That was definitely a hard decision, but we're very thankful. Our Brothers in Cards family has been very, very faithful to us and not giving us a hard time about that, so I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So we figured since we're shipping Monday, waiting to do soccer until that Wednesday wasn't much of a stretch. And so, yeah, soccer boxes are going to go out on the 10th when we get that other stuff. Hate that it's so late, but they keep moving release dates on us, man. It's driving us nuts. Makes our job difficult. Copy. Gold boxes. Now the packs. Copy, paste. There we go. All right, since it's already over here, we'll do the names first. Come over here. That Prism is Prism EPL. The gold feature is Prism first off the line.